Hi everyone. I hope you all are having a great day, but I know there are a lot of people who aren't having such a great day or such a great week, a month, a year. You know, there has been a lot of deaths lately, not only due to natural causes, but also due to murders and suicides. And I've been seeing a lot on my timeline that people are saying that you should tell people that you love them while they're here, which is something that I strongly believe, because don't wait till someone dies to, want to express how much you love them and how much you're going to miss them and stuff like that, when we could tell them now while they're alive. But, we can also do something different instead of waiting until they die too. We can also help them find better solutions to their problems than to take the life ending way out. People come to you with issues, with problems, where they may be having problems with other people, or they may be going through things, whether it's through a text message, through a phone call, through a hint, or anything. They reach out. People reach out, and we're so busy being involved within ourselves that we don't see it until after, that person dies, or a situation that was so small, turned into something so huge, that if the problem could have been solved by a simple conversation, or just figuring out different ways to handle things. There were these people, I'm pretty sure it was in Detroit, that instead of going around shooting people that they had beef with, they decided to use paintball guns and shoot at people that, they were beefing with and stuff like that. And it became a whole thing that was community widespread. But the police had stopped what they were doing because, if they not getting the death rate up, then they not doing their job. But, it was better ways like that, or talking things through, or just finding different ways to solve different problems, other than killing somebody, or, not listening to somebody's problems until after they died, and they were like, oh, well, that person texted me and I just didn't have time to respond, or I forgot to respond, or that person told me something was going on with them. Sometimes when a person is reaching out, it takes a lot for them to reach out. It takes a lot for them to ask for help. It takes a lot for them to even tell you the tiniest bit of thing. And even though a problem may seem so small to you, it may seem giant to them. Don't wait till you're at their funeral to be like, I love this person, and, I wish they would have just talked to me or came around. And maybe that person did try to talk to you and you dismissed them. We got to do better, guys. We can't help people who passed away from natural causes, which I would rather someone, pass away from natural causes than to pass away due to violence, or because they felt like they didn't have anybody. Depression is a real thing that people suffer, and it's not just only from, the things that they go through with other people. It could just be the voices in their head, or the things that, from their past that they never really got over. It's just some things we need to start taking seriously now, because the death rate is up really, really high everywhere. It don't matter what city, state, town, or anything. The death rate is really high. We don't care about we care about our community to a certain extent, but not enough to protect each other at all. And we all know there's better ways to handle things, but we all choose the worst way to handle things, to choose to prove to somebody how tough we are, or how we're not going to get played. But there are better ways to handle things. And I'm guilty of being one of those people to handle things in the worst way. But recently, well, not recently, I've been working really hard on fixing my crown and trying to figure out different ways to handle my situations instead of handling them like I used to a long time ago. So, hopefully things will change and we'll start doing better. But we all got to take that step. And all it takes is for one half of a party to be like, look, I understand, we don't get along, we don't like each other, or whatever the case may be. But I'm not going to stoop to that level to take your life because, you have a family that care about you just like I have a family that care about me. And, instead of, everybody talking about, oh, I'm by myself, this person not loyal, these people not loyal, this, that, and the third. Why don't you just surround yourself with people who are stronger in the places that you are weaker? And vice versa. That way y'all can help build each other, and whenever you get into a situation or whatever, either you can be the voice of reason or the person around you can be the voice of reason. We got to do something, guys. I hope you all have a great day.